A man had been trapped at sea for 3 days and felt like he was about to die of thirst. Strangely enough, when he cupped some seawater and was about to take a sip to quench his thirst, the captain suddenly stopped him, explaining that seawater would only make him thirstier. Just as the man was losing hope, the captain suddenly cried out with excitement. He had discovered a pencil in his pocket. The captain quickly drew a nautical chart on his life jacket, and by comparing the coordinates and scale measurements, he precisely calculated their current position. This gave everyone a final glimmer of hope. Following the captain's instructions, they began pulling out rope from the life raft and dismantling their only life jacket, throwing it in front of the raft to use as an anchor. The captain kept waiting for the wind direction to change. By nightfall, the wind finally shifted direction. They pulled in the life jacket and let the raft drift with the wind. Even more fortunately, a heavy rainstorm started in the middle of the night. They opened their mouths wide, trying to catch as much rainwater as possible to replenish their body fluids, then figured out how to collect rainwater for the days ahead. But while their thirst was satisfied, their hunger had become unbearable. The first mate pulled out a small knife, determined to try spearing a fish from the sea for food. However, the captain immediately ordered him to stop, warning that if the knife punctured the life raft, all 3 of them would end up in the water. But the first mate had already lost his rational thinking from hunger. He thrust the knife down into the water with force, and fortunately, he actually managed to spear a small shark. They ended up eating sashimi for the first time in days. After regaining some strength, the first mate preserved the remaining shark meat by storing it in a sock. But their relief was short-lived. The captain suddenly realized with horror that because they had dumped the shark's blood into the ocean while processing it, more than a dozen sharks had now appeared around their life raft. The 3 men were terrified and didn't dare move. Fortunately, even by deep night, these sharks hadn't launched an attack on the life raft. But soon enough, a new problem emerged.